I'm Mary Whiting from the Volusia County Public Library. Welcome to another installment of Biblio Banter. Today is all about guilty pleasures. I have asked staff from all across the Volusia County Public Library system to tell us about their favorite young adult books that they still return to read as favorite reads even now as adults. So let's take a look.
Hello, my name is Janice and I am here to talk to you about my YA guilty pleasure, A Study in Charlotte, written by Brittany Cavallaro. In an interesting twist of fate, Jamie Watson, great-great-grandson of famous detective John Watson, winds up at the same Connecticut boarding school as Charlotte Holmes, great-great-granddaughter of Sherlock. Yes, that Sherlock. What follows is an intriguing story of friendship, mystery, murder, and generations worth of family drama. Be sure to check it out as well as the other books in the Charlotte Holmes series. The Last of August, The Case for Jamie, and A Question of Holmes. It's elementary.
My guilty pleasure series is the Twilight series by Stephenie Meyer. Twilight follows Bella Swan as she moves to Forks, Washington to live with her dad. She ends up falling in love with a sparkly vampire who brings her into his dangerous and thrilling world. The books are filled with lots of action and werewolves and of course lots of sparkly vampires. I'm not sure if it's the cheesy love story or the drama-filled action chapters, but something in these books keeps me coming back to reread them and watch the movies year after year. I liked the book so much in middle school that I even went to a Twilight convention with my mother, which might be a little embarrassing to admit now. Either way, I will continue to reread the books and watch the movies for years to come, making Twilight my guilty pleasure.
Hello, my name is Surima and I work in the DeLand Regional Library. Today I am going to introduce to you one of my favorite books that I have read so far for the summer. Cuentos para Niñas sin Miedo, or Stories for Fearless Girls, is a book written by Spanish author Myriam Sayalero. In her book, she introduces us to the story of 12 unique women and their tales from around the world. From warrior queens to riddle-solving clever girls, this book brings together fairy tale stories to the 21st century, where women can do it all. From fighting giants to fighting prejudices in a male-dominated world, this book empowers women to take control of their own destiny. I encourage teens to read this beautiful written book because it not only will give you another perspective on the classic princess stories we all grew up reading, but it will also complement today's worldview on gender equality. You can find this book in the Spanish section in our collection. Cuentos para Niñas sin Miedo, or Stories for Fearless Girls. Thank you and you have a great day. Enjoy the book.
Okay, my guilty secret pleasure is a book series by Brandon Sanderson called Alcatraz and the Evil Librarians. Here's the first one. Basically, it's a parody of Harry Potter. It's smart, it's funny, and hey, librarians rule the world. What more do you want out of a book?
Hi, my name is Miss Deb, and I'm here today from the New Smyrna Beach Regional Library. My guilty pleasure read is the novel Beauty Queens by Libba Bray. It's about a group of self-absorbed, shallow teenage beauty contestants vying for the Miss Teen Dream title. Their plane crashes on a desert island, and the story goes from there. The reason this book is my guilty pleasure is that it's one of the few books where I've actually laughed out loud while reading it. The girls are brutal, competitive, and totally fixated on teen beauty queen perfection while stuck in the middle of nowhere. It's irreverent, sarcastic, over the top, and more than a little ridiculous. I highly recommend it.
So I wanted to share two of my favorite books with you. They're both the beginning of series. All the series are great, but the first ones are really good. The first one I wanted to share is called The Testing by Joelle Charbonneau. It is the ultimate college entrance exam. It's so hard. Think of like the Hunger Games only to get into college. And then when she gets in, maybe it's not everything she expected. So read this and the series. It's really, really good. The other one I have is also science fiction, but this one's called Nyxia by Scott Reintgen. This one is all about finding the perfect job. If you want to be a space miner for a foreign semi-sentient ooze, that if you get the job, your family will have, you won't make it back to Earth, but your family will have perpetual health care. So check this one out and see what happens also if the job is really worth all the work you have to do to get it. Have fun reading.
And finally, my guilty pleasure, the Tiffany Aching series by Terry Pratchett. The series begins with The Wee Free Men, where we first meet young Tiffany on the Aching farm. Tiffany's brother has been stolen by the Queen of the Fairies, and Tiffany must get him back with nothing but a band of tiny, rowdy, fight-loving blue pixies and a sturdy frying pan to help her. The series culminates with The Shepherd's Crown, in which grown-up Tiffany, now a fully trained witch, must gather all her witchy friends and her band of blue pixies to once again do battle against the invading fairy horde. This series is part of the Discworld universe, which means it contains as much absurdity as it does insight. The wee free blue men are uproariously funny, and Tiffany is a relatable, level-headed heroine. The entire series is a wonderful fantasy romp. Enjoy. All of the titles mentioned are available in our Volusia County Public Library branches, and many can be found from our digital library databases such as Hoopla, available on our website, volusialibrary.org. I hope everyone enjoyed these guilty pleasure recommendations. Give some a try. I bet you'll love them as much as we do. Be sure to check out all of the wonderful content on our YouTube channel, Volusia Teens Read, and visit us on Instagram at Volusia Reads. See you soon.